like a little feedback, but mostly I'd like to share an experience I've had here just recently. I was able to, I was invited to visit friends in California, and they took me down into Yosemite along these roads with no guardrails. We're looking way down into the vast canyon, into the depth of this thing that I've never seen the likes of. And something very interesting happened. I was I was so uh, taken aback from just the sheer experience of the vastness and the grandeur of being there that I felt like my heart and my brain was blasted open. I was literally thrown out of my mind, which is a very good thing. and, and it was it was such an amazing experience. And in reflecting after I've gotten back home, I have to think, you know, it, even though I was very, very present with that, and, you know, I have to think my habitual mind, it's so easy because of years of habitual identifying with the mind that when you're thrown out of it, it's a it's a reminder of everything you've been saying. Just pure presence. I wasn't separate from where I was. It was the energy of the place was moving right through me, and I wasn't there anymore. It was the most amazing thing I've ever experienced. And so it's nice to have that memory and reminder of very powerful direct experience instead of something I have read or thought about with the thinking mind once again, right?
Yes,
It, it was
mhm,
it was so wonderful.
yes, yes. S- Sometimes it's helpful to also have an understanding as well. Um, as a result of identification, we experience ourselves in the world, that we are an experience in the world, a limited experience in the world. And via grace, rather than being an aspect of a personal mind, realize that we are this vastness, and the world and the mind are appearing to us. So there is like a sort of a shift from being contained to being the totality, from being limited to being limitless. It's always the case that whatever we're experiencing is limited. If you're experiencing a thought, a memory, sensation, a perception, what you experience is limited. It has a beginning, has an end, has a duration, has a certain shape, a certain form. But it's always the case that you, the experiencer, that which perceives, is not limited. It's actually your experience right now. You are hearing these words. These words appear to you. They appear, they disappear. They have a certain meaning. They have a certain resonance, a certain vibration, and then they dissolve back. But you remain. You are the that which, quotes unquote, contains, perceives this sound or this conversation. It's always the case. But as a result of the belief that we're limited, we overlook the most natural aspect of our experience, which is that we are formless, that we are limitless. And on occasion, we have a sort of a jolt or a glimpse out of being in the car to being this magnificent presence. But in fact, I just wanted to point to you that that's your most common experience, is that you are this presence. It's not a big deal. It's the most normal thing. And freedom, the joy and the freedom of being borderless is our birthright. It's not something so special. Love and peace and freedom and happiness and joy is our self, our true self. It seems to be special only because we have been dominated by the belief that we are limited. It's just a belief. It's not true. We are in a prison. We are prisoners, but our prison has no walls and no gates. You know, in the circus, when there is a baby elephant, they tie the baby elephant to a spike with a rope, about maybe 10, 20-foot rope. So the baby elephant gets used to stay within 20 feet from that spike in the ground. And when that elephant grows to be, I don't know how many tons the elephant grows, he's so big, the zookeeper removes the rope from, or maybe they don't remove the rope, I don't know, but the elephant continues to, although they could easily pull that spike off the ground with little effort, they don't. We are a little bit like that. The spike in the ground is the belief that I'm a person. So this beautiful glimpse that you had is wonderful. It revealed to you, you know, experientially what we speak about during our meetings. It's available to you to revisit it. You can revisit what that glimpse revealed to you. Not to want to go back to the glimpse to hold on to it, to the feeling of it, or no, what it revealed to you. It revealed to you that you are this vastness, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
And that's yours. That's yours.
Wonderful reminder. Wonderful reminder.
It's your truth. It's your truth. Revealed to you from consciousness to itself. Revealed itself to you, told you, that's what you are. That's what I am. So we can live, you know, as that formless totality. And what applies to you applies to others. We all are this formless totality, this universal consciousness. So we cherish the message that was revealed to us.
Thank you, Magdi.